Far out in the western Pacific, Palau emerges, a scattered archipelago of emerald islands adrift in turquoise seas. From above, the islands look like green mushrooms rising from crystal-clear water, their limestone bases shaped by centuries of gentle waves. Palau is a sanctuary, fiercely protected and preserved, where nature reigns and time slows. Here, vibrant coral reefs teem with life, hidden lagoons shimmer, and untouched beaches await discovery. The islands are living ecosystems, each supporting dazzling flora and fauna, a masterpiece of nature's artistry. To journey to Palau is to seek tranquility, a rare harmony between humanity and the wild. As your plane descends, Palau's islands reveal themselves, gems set in a silver sea, coral reefs visible even from the sky. Stepping off the plane, you're greeted by warm, fragrant air and the soothing sounds of ocean and birds. The pace here is unhurried. Locals welcome you with genuine smiles, embodying the island's calm. The drive from the airport winds through lush landscapes and peaceful villages, immersing you in Palau's rhythm. Glimpses of clear water beckon at every turn, inviting exploration. You begin to notice the vibrant details: hibiscus blooms, butterflies, sunlight dancing on water. Stress melts away, replaced by a quiet contentment and anticipation. Even before the adventure begins, you feel gratitude for arriving in this sanctuary. The journey to Jellyfish Lake begins with a boat ride weaving through the Rock Island's maze, ancient limestone formations cloaked in lush emerald green. The air is thick with the scent of salt and rainforest, and the only sounds are the gentle hum of the boat's engine and the distant calls of seabirds. As you glide across the turquoise water, the islands rise like sentinels, their shapes sculpted by centuries of wind and waves. Each turn reveals a new vista, a hidden cove, or a patch of untouched jungle, making the ride itself feel like the opening chapter of an adventure. The water is so clear, you can see vibrant coral gardens and schools of tropical fish darting below the surface, a living preview of the wonders that await. Sunlight dances on the ripples, illuminating the underwater world in brilliant colors. It's a reminder that Palau's beauty isn't just above the water, but thrives beneath it as well. After anchoring, you step onto a narrow wooden walkway and begin a short, steep hike through dense jungle. The air shifts, humid and earthy, filled with the scent of moss and wildflowers. The sea's sounds fade behind you, replaced by the hum of insects, the rustle of leaves, and the occasional call of a hidden bird. Each step draws you deeper into the heart of the island, heightening your sense of anticipation. This transition from ocean to jungle to lake is transformative. You pause for a moment, catching your breath, feeling the energy of the place. The anticipation builds. You're about to enter a world apart, one that feels untouched and sacred. Before you can enter the lake, your guide gathers the group at the water's edge. With quiet reverence, they explain the importance of preserving this fragile ecosystem. The lake is a sanctuary, home to millions of jellyfish found nowhere else on Earth, and every visitor has a responsibility to protect it. You rinse off sunscreen and lotions at a small outdoor station, acknowledging your role as a respectful guest. This simple act is a reminder that even small choices matter in preserving the delicate balance of this unique environment. Standing on the dock, you finally glimpse the lake's magic. Millions of golden jellyfish pulse gently just below the surface, their movements slow and hypnotic. The water glows with their presence and the scene feels almost otherworldly. The sight is mesmerizing and you feel a sense of awe and gratitude. The anticipation for the encounter ahead grows as you realize you're about to share space with creatures that have thrived here for millennia. You're on the threshold of a meditative, unforgettable experience, one that will linger in your memory long after you leave this hidden paradise. Slipping into Jellyfish Lake, you're enveloped by warm, silky water that feels almost otherworldly against your skin. The surface ripples gently around you, sunlight dancing in shifting patterns as you take your first strokes. There's a sense of anticipation, a quiet thrill, as you realize you're about to enter a world unlike any other on Earth. The water muffles every sound, wrapping you in profound quiet. As you swim forward, the first jellyfish appear, delicate golden orbs pulsing gently in the clear water. At first, there are only a few, drifting lazily past your fingertips, but with each movement, their numbers grow, multiplying until you're surrounded by hundreds, then thousands, all moving in a mesmerizing slow-motion ballet. These golden medusae drift like living sunbeams, their bodies glowing softly as shafts of sunlight pierce the water. Each jellyfish seems to catch the light in a different way, their translucent bells shimmering with every gentle pulse. It's as if you're swimming through a living galaxy, surrounded by tiny glowing stars. Their translucent bells catch and refract the sunlight, creating a kaleidoscope of gold and amber hues all around you. With no predators in this isolated lake, these jellyfish have evolved to lose their sting, making them completely harmless to humans. It's a rare and beautiful adaptation, allowing for a peaceful coexistence between swimmer and jelly. You can float among them without fear, letting yourself drift with the gentle current. The sensation is surreal. Hundreds of soft, pulsing bodies brushing past you, their movements perfectly synchronized with the rhythm of the water. For a moment, you become part of their silent, rhythmic world, moving as one with the swarm. You're gently touched by their soft, gelatinous forms, each contact a reminder of the delicate balance of this ecosystem. Time seems to dissolve, you're suspended in a meditative state, your thoughts slowing to match the tranquil pace of the jellyfish around you. It's a rare chance to disconnect from the outside world and simply be present. Your heart opens to the beauty surrounding you. The jellyfish follow the sun in an ancient daily migration, moving together in search of light. This ritual has played out for thousands of years, a silent testament to the enduring rhythms of nature. You witness a congregation so vast it seems endless, the sheer number of jellyfish staggering to behold. The lake becomes a living tapestry, woven from countless golden forms drifting in harmony. It's a privilege to be here, to see this spectacle with your own eyes. The experience is humbling, a reminder of how small we are in the face of nature's wonders. Floating in the midst of this gentle swarm, you realize you're not just a visitor. You're a participant in a timeless dance, connected to the lake and its inhabitants in a way that words can barely describe. As you leave the water, the memory lingers, a sense of peace, awe, and gratitude for having witnessed one of nature's most serene spectacles. The feeling will stay with you long after you've left Jellyfish Lake, a gentle reminder of the beauty and wonder that still exists in the world. Floating in Jellyfish Lake is underwater meditation. Your breath slows, the world fades, and only the gentle pulse of jellyfish remains. Sunlight refracts through their bodies, creating a shimmering spectacle. The jellyfish ignore your presence, continuing their ancient migration. You drift among them, losing track of time, absorbed in their graceful world. A sense of tenderness and responsibility grows. You move slowly, careful not to harm these fragile beings. The experience becomes a lesson in coexistence, a reminder of peaceful sharing. Leaving the lake is reluctant. You carry its silence and peace with you. The transition back to land feels abrupt, like waking from a dream. The memory of floating among golden suns becomes a lasting source of calm. Jellyfish Lake is a natural laboratory, isolated for 12,000 years. It's a world apart. The lake's upper layer teems with life, while the lower is toxic and devoid of oxygen. The golden jellyfish here, Mastigias papua et pisoni, have evolved without predators, losing their sting. They're solar-powered, hosting algae that photosynthesize and provide nourishment. Each day, millions migrate across the lake, following the sun to maximize energy. This daily journey is a marvel of adaptation and symbiosis. Understanding the science deepens your wonder and respect for this fragile ecosystem. Strict conservation rules protect the lake. No sunscreen, no diving into the toxic depths. Visitors become guardians, entrusted with preserving this living museum of evolution. Beyond the mystical Jellyfish Lake, the Rock Island's southern lagoon emerges as a breathtaking spectacle of ancient beauty. Over 400 limestone islands, each one sculpted by the patient hands of time and the relentless forces of wind and water. These islands, scattered like emerald jewels across the turquoise expanse, have stood as silent witnesses to the ever-changing tides of history and nature. Cloaked in dense, lush forests and surrounded by crystal-clear turquoise water, these islands seem untouched by the modern world. Their dense canopies shelter rare birds and unique plants, while the untouched beaches and hidden coves evoke a sense of timelessness, as if the islands exist in a world apart from our own. The surrounding reefs are alive with color and movement, supporting a dazzling array of marine life. Here, vibrant fish dart among the corals, sea turtles glide gracefully through the water, and reef sharks patrol the clear shallows. The reefs themselves are living fortresses, protecting the islands and nurturing countless species in a delicate balance. Exploring by boat or kayak, you'll discover a labyrinth of hidden lakes, secluded beaches, and mysterious ancient caves. Each turn reveals a new secret, perhaps a tranquil lagoon accessible only at low tide, or a cave adorned with ancient markings left by early island settlers. The sense of adventure is palpable, inviting you to lose yourself in the maze of natural wonders. The islands exude a profound peace. Their towering limestone cliffs absorb sound, creating an almost otherworldly stillness. The calm waters reflect the forested cliffs like a mirror, amplifying the sense of tranquility and isolation. Here, the only sounds are the gentle lapping of waves and the distant calls of seabirds. These islands have witnessed millennia of history, from the arrival of ancient settlers who left their marks in hidden caves, to the echoes of World War II, where sunken relics now serve as vibrant artificial reefs. Each layer of history is preserved beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered by those who venture here. To stand among these ancient sentinels is to feel a deep sense of humility and connection to the passage of time. The sheer scale and age of the islands inspire awe, reminding us of our place in the vast story of the Earth. Here, nature's grandeur and the echoes of history converge in quiet awe, offering a sanctuary where the past and present exist in perfect harmony. A place that invites reflection, wonder, and respect for the enduring power of the natural world. Palau's beauty is no accident. It's the result of a culture deeply rooted in respect for nature. Ancient customs like bull managed resources sustainably long before modern conservation. Today, Palau leads with bold initiatives like the National Marine Sanctuary, protecting 80% of its waters. Visitors are invited to join this ethos through the Palau Pledge, promising to act responsibly. This transforms tourists into partners in preservation, ensuring the island's future. The connection between culture and nature makes a visit transformative. More than a holiday, it's a lesson in coexistence. You leave with a renewed sense of responsibility and appreciation for conservation. Palau's message: the greatest treasures are those we protect for all time. As our journey ends, we carry more than memories. We carry Palau's peace within us. The experience is a reminder that places of beauty and tranquility still exist, and it's our duty to protect them. Exploring such wonders changes us, deepening our connection to the planet and each other. These journeys inspire awe, humility, and a sense of stewardship. May Palau's story spark your curiosity and appreciation for the natural world around you. Thank you for joining this peaceful adventure. May you carry its tranquility wherever you go.